1933.
I hope you join me in sunny Manchester again, because I've been on a wonderful wine tasting, American wines, at Napa Valley and Sonoma, and I'm with Jake, who's the man who brought all these beautiful wines to us. So I'd like you to explain where you're from, Jake, and a few of the wines, if you want.
Yeah, certainly. I'm the brand ambassador for Louis Martini and Orin wineries in Napa Valley. And we've tried a few of the wines from both wineries. We've opted for you've opted for the Louis Martini Cabernet Sauvignon from Napa Valley. So yeah, very winery steeped in heritage for Napa. Louis Martini was one of the founding Napa Valley vintners. Came over in the early 1900s when he was, as I was saying, when he was 12. Crossed the Atlantic in America, turned 13 along the way, met up with his father, and they started making wine just in time for Prohibition. So they had to stop making wine, or at least they said they stopped making wine, because in 1933 they reopened the shiny new winery, and he prides himself. He was sold the first bottle on December 5th, 1933, when Prohibition ended. Or the first legal bottle.
That's the story.
That's the story. And it was probably like his cousin out the back of the winery.
Being from Genoa, I'm sure that's a true.
They were just a sucker for marketing. Yeah. So yeah, Napa Valley Cabernet, very classic Napa Cab. There's just bags of cassis and black food. Then lovely polished tannins in there, great structure.
I was impressed.
Yeah, I mean it's crying out for a hunk of ribeye or sirloin or something. Any steak with a bit of fat and char to it goes beautifully with it.
Father, that's got gout written all over it.
Yeah.
Well, I love a bit. Oh, never mind.
Disease of the Kings.
In fact, speaking of Disease of the Kings, was it not the Black Crows who were outside this very restaurant?
It was.
Who said, when I missed their concert with my gout, your father is missing with the Disease of the Kings. I had to give it.
Chris Robinson.
Can I just say as well that my favourite wine, it was touch and go. They were all absolutely excellent. This one has a story itself, which I'm sure we'll do again. But the whole range of wines were absolutely excellent. And I just want to say thanks so much for bringing me in.
Thanks for having me.
I'm so impressed. Thank you.
So here we've got the Palermo from Orin Swift Cellars 2021. So this is a Cabernet Sauvignon from Napa Valley. Now, when great story behind this label, when Dave was deciding he wanted to make a Napa Valley Cabernet, he was like, right, I'm dealing with the noble grape of California. I'm in the noble region of California, so I want a label that's going to have a bit of power to it. So he was flicking through National Geographic, and he came across this mummified priest from the catacombs in Palermo in Sicily that they unearthed, 16th century priest. And he was like, wow, I love it. It's got gravitas, it's got weight to it. He's got a red cape, I'm making the red wine. So managed to track down the photographer who was a Sicilian and asked him if he could use the label, which the guy was completely cool with. Refused to take any money for various reasons, which I won't mention now, but came to an agreement where they would send him a couple of cases of wine for every vintage that they do. So yeah, only Dave would get away with putting a cadaver on a bottle of wine.